Hey YouTube, this is Tanya, aka VSG, Yo Baby Blondie. I'm coming to you for two things today. First of all, I've got my weekly update, and then also I have got my goals for 2014. I'm going to go through this really quick, as fast as I can, because YouTube will not allow me to keep it I have to keep it within a certain amount of minutes or they will not upload me. So I'm going to go through all of this just pretty quick and but as accurately as possible. So first of all, we will go to the weekly update. This morning, well, let's see, June 3rd, I went into 2013. I went in to have my BSG, and my highest weight was 210 when I went in. It was at 194, and today I am at 151. Now, I've been staying anywhere from 148 to 152 for the last 4.5 months, maybe, somewhere along in there. I will say that I thought I was done losing, but obviously I'm not. When I get into my goals, you will probably see why. I've actually slowed and not quit. But we'll get in that in just a little bit. But of course, it's time for me to start slowing down as well. And but another reason is when I went in to have just a month ago, and I had all of my surgeries that I had. I had a breast lift, a breast augmentation, an arm lift, and also a revision on my thighs that another surgeon had done about a year and a half, 2 years maybe ago. So I had a lot done at one time, and now I'm fixing to go and have a butt augmentation because of some complications. Not really complications, but just some little issues I have got going on from where the other plastic surgery tried to do a Brazilian on me, and he messed that one up too. So now I'm having this doctor that has corrected all of this the doctor I'm using now. I'm going to have him correct that as well. So, and where things are at this point, that is my only option is butt augmentation instead of Brazilian butt. So, I don't know I don't know how I feel about that, but I don't mind them so much up here, but I just don't know how I feel about them down there. So, anyway, but back to me losing. I know that I am still losing. One reason because when I went in to have my surgery, I was at 148, and today I'm at 151. When I went back for my weekly checkup after I had all of this in, the doctor had told me that actually these two little bad boys here was 3 pounds each. Okay, I was thinking 3 pounds a piece, but no, I have 6 extra pounds right here right now. So, that being said, if I was at 148, then I should actually be at 154. So, and I'm at 151. So, I know I am still losing. I know I have slowed up and to my goals now. This will tell you why. And I have made a list here, and I'm going to try to stick with it so I can get done with this. First of all, everybody's goals are different, and I respect everyone's. My goals is probably a little different than some of y'all's. And I'm sure everybody has, personal goals as well, not just, weight loss goals, and I do have some of those my own self. My very first one, that just tops all of everything to me in my life and my upbringing, and but my absolute first goal is this year I really want a closer walk with God. I really do. every year, that's always my first goal. And I feel like every year I get closer. But this year, I want to be so close. So close. And I'll just leave it at that for now. God's done many miracles in my life that I have seen with my eyes, that I have prayed through, and I know He's real. So, okay, next thing is, I am going to go back and forth to my notes because I do want to get through this. Next thing is family. You know, family's always next. I mean, you know, God first, family next, you know. I have a mother who is very sick, and she went, and I hope I can get through this without crying. But she was a single mother that raised 3 children, and she's the strongest person I know. And you know, it's hard to see the strongest person, your rock in your life, the person that you have looked to, turned to, that had all the answers. It's hard to see that person go from that strong place that still put God first to a weak, fragile like child. And I just thank God that I was able to wake up to another year, 2014, and her still be here. Because we almost lost her a couple times last year. So, my husband's mother died. And, of course, she's in heaven right now. And this was right before Christmas. So, that was really hard. That was really tough. Because we all loved her very much, too. So, and then, of course, I have children and grandbabies. And I want to be closer to them every day. That's an everyday thing. So, they're all right up there, top of my list. Now, the next thing is my friends. My friends. I have a lot of good friends. You know, you say a lot, but how many can you really count on your hands that are good friends? And I just want, you know, I want to take time out for my friends. And, you know, there's been other things that have stepped in the way, or, you know, gotten in the way, you know, to where I haven't been able to do that. And I really want to be able to do that. After that is work. I would say work because my husband and I, we take a lot of time off. He owns his own business. I own my own business, and we can take as much time off as we want to, as long as the bills are paid, you know. So, my husband believes in working hard, and we do work hard. And, matter of fact, I'm up here right now at my job, working, trying to close out the year. But, we believes very much in working hard, but playing hard. So he's out playing hard. He's out hunting right now, and I'm in here working hard. But he'll be working when I'm laying on my stomach after surgery. So, you know, we do what we got to do. Anyway, not to ruffle any feathers or anything, but all of these things was my kind of my personal goals. And a lot of that comes when I realized after I wrote it down, it's almost as if, I know there's been a controversial with Phil Robertson from Duck Dynasty. And I just have to say, I love Duck Dynasty. I love him. Love him. I just loved him. I've loved him for, you know, I mean, we have so many talk shows out there that that says everything else. So why can we not have a good show out there that has good Christian moral values, family values, you know? But it's a good show, you know, and that is what this show has turned out to be. But anyway, back to what I was going to say. I realized that the top of my goals was exactly what Phil says, you know. Faith, family, friends, and work. And in that order. And that's how they believe. And it's funny because that's how I believe. Your faith, God, your family, your friends, and then your work. Okay. Now, after that comes yourself. And that is where I am now. So, let's see. I think I am actually going to make a part 2 for the self. Because I believe that, well, I just got a couple things I want to say about self. That's all. So, I'm going to close this now, and I will make a part 2 for my goals. And I'm sorry I took so long through that one. But, the rest of these need to be, this is my self goals, and, there's a lot that needs to be said there too. So, not as much as this, but I don't know how it went on this long. But anyway, I'll be back in just a minute.